Okay, so let us now proceed to step 2. No? Tapos na natin yung step 1, na-convert na natin yung system natin into its state space form. Let us proceed to doing the stability analysis. Okay? So, back to our state space. So, nasolve na natin kanina yung state space form. The next procedure is to perform the stability analysis, no? So, whether the system is stable or unstable. Okay? So, isusulat ko lang ulit yung x prime natin. Okay? So, that is x prime natin is equal to x sub 1 prime, x sub 2 prime equals yung coefficient matrix 0, 1, negative 1, negative 1. And then, yung variables x sub 1, x sub 2. Okay? So again, ito yung coefficient matrix natin and yung variable matrix. So what we need is, for the stability analysis, what we need is only the coefficient matrix yung A. So let's write down A, which is equal to 0, 1, negative 1, negative 1. To do stability analysis, we have to find the eigenvalues of this tawag dito, of this matrix, no? Sorry. Yan. So we have to find the eigenvalues lambda, no? So it's represented by the Greek letter lambda of this matrix. Okay? So, to find the eigenvalues, we have to set the determinant of lambda minus, ano pala yung dapat? A minus lambda times the identity matrix equals 0. So, A may value na tayo, lambda, that is what we're solving for, and yung identity matrix. If naalala nyo, sa Advanced Engineering Mathematics, the identity matrix is just, no, a square matrix where the center or yung kanyang tawag dito, cross ay puro 1. So 1, 1, and so on, no? 0, 0, so on. 0, 0, so on. Ayan. So, lahat 1 lang yung diagonal. It's a diagonal matrix composed of 1, no? Okay? So, in this context, since 2 by 2 matrix lang naman yung paghanapan natin ng eigenvalues, okay, we just need the 2 by 2 form of the identity matrix, which is 1, 1, no? Then, fill mo lang yung zeros. Okay? So, let us proceed to solving the eigenvalues. So, determinant, which can also be represented as, ayan, no, parang absolute value. Ayan. So, let's write down A, which is 0, 1, negative 1, negative 1, minus, okay, unahin ko na lang isulat si identity matrix, which is 1, 1, 0, 0, and multiplied by lambda equals 0. Okay? So, multiplication first, lambda, multiply mo lang sa identity matrix. That is, if you fill mo lang, 1 times lambda, that's lambda. 0 times lambda is 0, and so on. Ayan. 0, 1, negative 1, negative 1. Yan. So, sinulat ko lang ulit si A equals 0. So, the next step is to do the subtraction. So, to subtract these two matrices, subtract mo lang, no, kada unit. So 0 minus lambda, 1 minus 0, negative 1 minus 0, and negative 1 minus lambda. Ayan, equals 0. So matatanggal na yung bracket, yung maiwan mo na lang yung absolute value kasi kukunin mo nga yung determinant. Okay? So next step is kunin natin yung determinant of this 2 by 2 matrix. If naalala nyo, pagkuha ng determinant is, okay. So let's say for example, determinant of this matrix A, ano, A, B, C, D. Okay, parang nagko-cross multiply ka lang. BC minus, ayan o, AD. So, BC muna minus AD. So, ganun din gagawin natin dito. So, BC, but, wait lang, simplify muna natin. Negative lambda, 1, negative lambda, negative 1 minus, negative 1 minus lambda. Tama, ayan. Equals 0. Equals, okay, yung kanyang determinant, 1 times negative 1, that's negative 1, no? Then, yung AD niya, minus, okay, sulat ko na maayos, ayan, minus negative lambda, times, negative 1 minus lambda. Okay, equals 0. Simplify lang natin ulit. Negative 1 minus, distribute si negative lambda, no? That's negative lambda times negative 1, that's positive lambda. Negative lambda times negative lambda, that's positive lambda squared. And wag nyo kalimutan yung parenthesis, equals 0. So, distribute lang natin sa negative, magkakaroon tayo ng negative 1 minus lambda minus lambda squared equals 0. But since lahat ng terms ay negative, pwede mo nang i-drop si negative, no? Or i-transpose ang lahat sa kabila para maging positive, no? So, that's going to be lambda squared plus lambda plus 1 equals 0. Okay? So, meron na tayong quadratic equation, no? And to solve this quadratic equation, pwede kayong gumamit ng calculator, that's mode 5, then yung may x squared, input nyo lang 1, 1, 1, since positive yan lahat, no? And then yung coefficients, kasi ay 1 lahat. And you should see na yung values ni lambda ay, okay, negative 0.5, positive negative 1.73 I. Ayan. So, yan yung values ni lambda na dapat na makuha mo. So, you can also use the quadratic formula, but that's up to you. Okay? So, in this case, I'm just going to use, pero sa calculator, syempre makukuha nyo is negative 1/2, positive negative. So, 1.73, that's 6/5, I guess. But, nasa ano siya, no? Nasa fraction form. Basta yun. But anyway, yung pinaka-importante dito is yung signs. Okay, since we're doing stability analysis, hindi important yung value. Yung importante dito yung sign, no? Ng real part. So, yung real part, yun yung walang I na term. So, ito yung negative 0.5. Okay? So, for our eigenvalue, no, we have a negative real part Ayan, negative real part lang, no? Ayan. So, negative real part. So, according sa criteria natin, no? For negative real parts, yung stability niya is stable, okay? For a system to be stable, dapat yung real part niya ay negative. And if positive yan, of course, unstable. Okay? Dalawa lang yan, stable or unstable. Pag positive, unstable. Pag naman negative, stable. Okay? So that is stable. Our system is stable and damp. Okay? So kapag meron kang kapag yung eigenvalues mo merong real part and imaginary part, kung saan yung real part ay negative, yung system mo ay stable and damp, no? So just remember, negative real part, no? Stable, damp. Positive real part, unstable, underdamp. Ayan. Okay.